Now listen, I know I made a video a little while ago defending video games, right? But despite how much I fucking love them, right? There are some things I do find kind of annoying about them. Nothing big though, just a few small complaints. That made me want to throw my fucking controller through the TV. Small complaints. So take notes, game developers. Here's my part 1 video of things I don't like about video games that I and everyone else on Earth wants to see change ASAP. Fucking loading screens, man! Listen, I hate loading screens, right? And so do you. Like, fucking load the game already, man! I don't want to look at this still image for half an hour, right? This is not an art gallery. I want to play a video game. Honestly, some games take the fucking piss with their loading screens, man. Like, for example, take the popular PlayStation 3 game, Loading Screen Simulator. Also known as Grand Theft Auto 5's online mode. That shit takes way too long to load, man. And the game in general, like, there's so much waiting involved in that game. Not only does the fucking game take like 20 minutes to install the first time you get it right, but I timed this. For me clicking on this thing here on my PS3 menu to finally being online and actually playing online mode, it takes my PS3 4.5 minutes to load every time I want to play. 4.5 minutes, man! That's way too long. I've had one night stands in the past where the bird was in and out of my apartment door quicker than that. And it's so boring during it too. Like, all they give you during those 4.5 minutes to keep you occupied is this shitty little slideshow of cartoons. Fuck you, Rockstar! Is this your idea of keeping me entertained? This is mind-numbingly boring. At least have the decency to play a random radio station for some music, or give me a little mini-game or something. Or fuck it, even one of those shitty screensavers from Windows 95, or some porn. Like, give me something, man. Seriously, I hate loading screens, right? But here's the thing that I don't understand. Back like 15 years ago or some shit, right? Games didn't even really have loading screens. You press the start button, and boom! You're pretty much playing the game instantly. And at the very worst, you had to wait a few seconds. Why have we taken this step backwards, having loading screens going from seconds to fucking minutes? Well, it's because people seem to have really strong boners for video game graphics. And it's such a 3 pills of Viagra strong boner, right? That they seem to care more about the graphics and less about how fun it is. What the fuck is this? That's like going to a restaurant and ordering some food, right? And caring less about how it tastes and more about how it fucking smells. Listen, you dickhead. Newsflash, right? I pay good money for video games because I want to have fun, right? Not because I want to see something visually stunning. If I wanted to look at something visually stunning, I'd just have a look between my legs. So as long as it's fun, right? What the fuck do you care how it looks? It's a video game, not your fucking girlfriend. I don't give a shit if a game looks fucking amazing or if it looks like Lindsay Lohan's ass. How fun a game is the only thing you should be focusing on. Graphics do not make a game fun, right? Trust me. And that's the exact same approach I take to my videos. Like, they don't look the best, right? But how my videos look isn't the main focus. Like, here, watch this. Right there, mate. Does this make the video any more enjoyable? No, it fucking doesn't, does it? So stop caring about graphics. You see? I told you, man. Graphics don't mean shit. All graphics do is give you longer loading times. For example, right, the space exploration game No Man's Sky, at times, right, it would have you waiting 15 minutes.
Even with this boost on, it still says it'll take 15 minutes to even get there. It took so long to get here. I'm not even kidding.
15 fucking minutes, man! No wonder it has such a low rating on Steam. Now who the fuck wants to wait 15 minutes in between levels? Pretty fitting that you call your game No Man's Sky, cause that's exactly who enjoyed the game. Right, that does it, mate! I've had enough of this shit! When games have loading screens that are long enough for me to pass bodily functions, you know you're going wrong somewhere. Now listen, all graphics do is fuck things up. So fuck graphics. And any game developers who don't give a fuck about graphics either, they get my respect. So I want to give props to all the games who said fuck graphics, I'm going to focus on making the game fun instead. So props to Mega Man 9 for going back to their NES roots. Props to The Legend of Zelda for making Wind Waker in the style that they did. Props to Notch, the OG and possibly the grandfather of the fuck graphics. All I want to do is make a game that's as fun as a pair of tits to play with mentality, right? And most of all, I want to give props to the most beloved game made of recent times, fucking Undertale, for not giving a shit about graphics, but instead choosing to focus on making a fucking amazing game with an amazing soundtrack instead. As it fucking should be. And that's just some of my complaints about video games. I'm not even done. I'll have a part 2 video out soon as well. But listen, right? I want to end this video by giving a quick shout out to my boys over at LootCrate.com. They've shown my channel tons of support for a few months now, right? And I love them back. For those of you who don't know, right? Loot Crate is a company that for less than $20 a month, they'll send you a monthly crate of the sexiest gamer, geek, and pop culture merchandise known to man right to your door. Look at some of this stuff from last month, man. And especially this Witcher-free wolf head thing here. It's so well made. If you can't think of what to get everyone for Christmas, right? Just get one of these and just give them out to everyone. They'll love you. If you go to lootcrate.com/grade, they'll hook you up with all of this sexiness for next month, which has a revolution theme. As if they haven't been cool enough already, right? If you use code GRADE at checkout, you'll get 10% off your order. Now they're saving you money. I love you, Loot Crate. But listen, right? Make sure you sign up by the 19th of this month, or else you're gonna miss out, mate. Links in the description. Go grab yours for Christmas now. Oh, listen, by the way, right? I've not uploaded in over 2 weeks, right? But the reason for doing so is that I just moved house and I've had all of that fucking headache. But listen, that's all done now, right? And I'm back on my weekly videos. Anyways, right? Part 2 video coming soon. See you later, mate.